So my voice is very damaged right now. I just got my voice back, so if it sounds like I'm crying, I'm not. But if I do cry, it's because I love you. Okay? All right, so here we go. Hello, my people. We see drug use and abuse of any kind. We see self-harm, physical abuse, psychological abuse. We see too much drinking. We see anger issues and outbursts. We see addiction of any kind. These are some of the symptoms of depression. But bad coping skills or suicide are not the way out. We want to provide you with support and offer tools for you to use for the rest of your life. We understand that suicide is a sensitive subject and that sometimes it can be hard to talk about, but we feel it's best to address it directly and assure you there is help and there is hope. As we proceed with our training and discussion, note that the things you learn here today can be used now and for the rest of your life, with yourself and your friends. Please pay attention and be respectful. Depression and suicide can affect anyone, regardless of social status, popularity, home life, money. It can affect anyone. If depression and suicidal thoughts are not an issue for you, be grateful and do your part to look out for friends and family. If I have learned anything from counseling, it's that none of us have it all together. Nobody has it all together. We are all struggling to get through this thing called life, including me. I wanted to speak a little bit before we get started to maybe make it a little more real. Okay, I struggle with depression and anxiety. I have been abused. I know what it feels like. I knew I never wanted to end my life, but I definitely wanted to die or cease existing. Just so you know, that's why I have the semicolon tattoo. I still get down, I still mess up, I still go to very dark places, but I have mechanisms in place and people in place and support in place to help me when I need it. And I know I will never give up, and neither should you. I used to hate myself. I thought there was something very seriously wrong with me. I thought I was weird and strange and no one liked me or could relate to me. I would let those thoughts stay in my head and I would dwell on everything I did wrong and let people's hurtful comments and actions beat me down. I thought I was worthless. I thought nobody cared about me. I turned to bad coping mechanisms. I let the darkness change me. Additionally, I was a successful student athlete, so I was just supposed to be okay. I was supposed to just be okay. No one would have ever believed how badly I was hurting. I didn't know counselors existed, and I never found the courage to tell anyone how I felt. But thankfully, I made it through, and thankfully I found reasons to live. Okay, so who in here likes Modest Mouse? Anyone? No. They're my favorite band. Anyway, they're a rock band, y'all should check them out. Modest Mouse is how I made it through. Who in here likes Kanye West? Anyone? Old Kanye West is how I made it through. How about Chance the Rapper, J. Cole, Daniel Caesar, Casey Musgraves, Hillsong United, Ryan Bingham, Nirvana, Tupac, SZA, Kendrick Lamar, Kings of Leon. They are how I make it through. Who likes art? Creating art, appreciating art. Dancing, painting, playing music, listening to lyrics, drawing, doing makeup, playing guitar, crocheting, singing, performing in a play, writing poetry, cooking, designing. Art. Create art. Art is how I made it through. Please listen. Who in here likes sports? Athletic challenges, competitions, training, disciplining your body. Basketball and track are how I made it through. But they are also where I received some abuse, so pay attention. Do you like cars, hunting, ranching, working, studying, worshiping, hiking, helping, volunteering, taking care of animals, fighting for a cause, marching in a rally that means something to you? Find something you enjoy doing and do it well. That is where you belong. Who attends church or is a member of a faith community? Do you meditate or pray? Good. Study, learn, grow, get to know yourself and your beliefs. Spiritual awakening is how I made it through. Who in here likes video games, TV, movies, social media, Snapchat, Twitter, whatever? That is not how I made it through. When used in moderation, media can be a good break or an outlet for us, but you cannot let it trap you or control you. Do not forget to come back to reality. Your life will pass you by and you won't even remember living it. Media is not real life. And real life may hurt sometimes, but it's worth living. Drugs and alcohol are not how I made it through. They provide a temporary escape, but they do not heal. If y'all think I'm all talk, I am not. I've been around drug addicts. I've seen family members go to prison. I've seen and felt abuse. I've seen people lose their friends, jobs, and lives to addiction and suicide. I've seen it. I've felt it. Listen, life comes at you fast. We, the staff, are not far away from what you're going through. I guarantee you, someone on this campus can relate to what you are facing. We are here to help. Depression and anxiety are treatable. Do not ever feel alone. Reach out to somebody. Keep people in your life who want to help you grow and to help you be better every day. A few good friends and family members is how I made it through. Most importantly, seek help if you need it or a friend needs it. We care, I care. I believe in you. I believe we're each created for a purpose. I know despair is real, but hope is too.